That is a good... That's a good question. There's everybody's like beaming in down. It's different than being at Earth space dock. Well, maybe she hasn't gotten laid in like 20 years.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you. I have a mission for you. We have a situation at the Delta Volanus cluster. One of our research stations there managed to get a partial distress signal off before it was jammed at the source. I need you to get out there and get eyes on the situation. The Klingons are getting bolder since they acquired cloaking technology, but an attack that far into Federation space is bold, even for them. Find out what's going on and render any assistance they might need at the station, if it still exists. I have a mission.
Well, I guess, so what do you want me to do? Alright, beam me out of here. I don't know. She's kind of pushy, I would admit. She is kind of pushy. Oh. The bitch on the Glen, huh? Oh, there's Starbase 1. You're right, that is Starbase 1. Don't expect to get very far when you're going warp 4.5. There is quite a few people in my area, though, playing. Well, this sounds like fun. I get to go into a cluster where I can't see shit. It's not fair! Begin secrets. The Delta Volanus system is just ahead. We're picking up some damage to the station on sensors. It looks like it's been in a firefight recently.
Scanning the radiation will cause the wave scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use the left stick to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
That's how you get them. Already did it. Thank you.
Glad you were in the area. Some Klingons just appeared out of nowhere. They can do that now, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole thing was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage.
Well, they wouldn't have
knocked
cloaking
some sensor
technology
pods out
yet,
of
would they, the
alignment,
Klingon?
Completely ruined my latest experiment, but that's it. They had us, and it just left. Our tractor beam is offline. Actually, it's a fried little puddle of sadness, but offline sounded better. If you can, could you use your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position? I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
I don't like this Dean Chan. I want to slap him. Like, I seriously want to slap him.
Nice. Sensor pod beta is online.
Well, I'm on my ship. I can't exactly slap him.
Okay. Sensor pod Alpha is back online. Klingons are happening! A lot of Klingons! They're coming this way fast! Shields up! Weapons hot! They're gonna attack! Again! Starfleet Command, this is Delta Balana Station! We're under attack!
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
They're House Mokai ship! We're in big trouble!
Oh, great. And it's... Oh, great, I just got into a firefight at the station. This is lovely. Captain's log, stardate 245.5. We've encountered the Klingons around Delta Station. Delta, whatever the name of the station is. Seems like our old friend the bitch is back. Captain James C. Doug, giving her all she's got. Alright. From the tactics, it looked like the best way to hit the Klingons was from the back.
Target shield has failed.
Hey, they're only sending birds of prey. These are nothing. These are like freaking... They're not even sending the big guns, and this guy's all worried like a pansy. Yeah. Those birds of prey ain't nothing. Incoming hail from Starbase. It's from Starbase 1.
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way. Command's still analyzing these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out there, and good hunting.
Oh good, more Klingons.
Target shields have failed.
Right. Oh shit. Oh, that's right, that centerfold apparently can jump in different directions and attack. That's kind of fucked up. The Glen? The crossbow, the Glen? Apparently it can jump.
This is the Glen. Heard you could use some help.
The target has arrived. All ships, fire to disable.
Target shields have failed.
Oh, they brought the big guns in now. These guys are getting serious. Now you can start panicking. They brought in the big guns.
Shields buckling. Losing main power. We can use an assist here.
Like, when he was actually saying about, oh, we're gonna... When they were sending in the birds of prey, that was just nothing. And when they send in the battle cruisers, they're getting a little serious. You and I know that. If the Glen can't handle itself, it doesn't even need to be in this battle. Like, I don't have the ability to just jump around like a freaking... What's the best word for that? Yeah. It just teleports, it just jumps from one section to the other and just blows all the
There'll be
Klingons.
time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem. Several,
Oh,
actually.
Captain Underpants over here. That's who you're
Klingons
talking
beamed
about.
multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, we'd be much obliged.
Captain the Glen, I need to report. Are you ready? Yes! Caroline She seems kind of angry. I know, she seems angry.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the bridge. Unfortunately, the Klingons have several boarding parties between you and the bridge, and they're not taking prisoners.
Oh, this isn't the first ship I've had to... Like, we should know how to deal with Klingons. This isn't the first time we've had to push them off our ship. You know what would be cool is if you had a rogue or a men's hair club, and you put it on the Klingon's body after you kill it. Get some hair for your funeral. Easy enough. Where's this turbo lift? Oh. Please be it. Oh dang, the bridge is pretty... Oh really? Stupid Klingons. I just holstered my weapon to come talk to the captain, but no. Maybe she needs my captain to give her a little loving. I don't know. She's kind of angry.
You made it. Good. We have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back online. Care to give him a hand?
Of course.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch. I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it? Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow.
Where's the other? I want her chaired.
Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next. Nice work. Main power is back online. Nice work. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Our next stop's the engineering lab. I need to get our shields back online and secure some classified data down there. Believe me, we don't want the Klingons getting their hands on it.
You know what's funny is I always get confused because the turbo lifts are supposed to be in the back, right? And now I can't find my way out of the bridge. I'm trying to open all the freaking... just trying to get out of the bridge. Oh, sure, now it opens. Ah, more Klingons. Ooh, I need that. I'm trying to get some crafting materials. To build this character, right, you need all the crafting materials you can get for building your weapons, right? So, dead clean on, dead clean on, dead clean on, dead clean on, dead clean on. There we go. Alright, this is bad.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us. Ja'ula? The Ja'ula? This day just keeps getting worse. Look, I need to drop that security field. She's trying to steal that data I told you about on the bridge. We can't let that happen. Watch my back in case any more Klingons pay us a visit.
Most impressive stuff, please. This tech will win the war. This will bring supremacy to my house and the Empire.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security field.
Uh-oh.
Damn, she's good. Locked me completely out of the security system. I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea. Just need a little more time.
What do you hate?
Wait, she's dropping the field?
Oh, yeah.
Look out! Here she comes! Shields online. They can't beam out now.
Oh god, I found Ja'ula. She's trying to kill me! Well, I remember in 2410 we didn't meet our nemesis till halfway through the freaking, you know. And whatever that thing is, it's angry. And it's pissed. And it just ate somebody. I do kind of like the fact that you kind of run into your nemesis and she plays a part early on. But
looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Shame, really. It's nice once you get to know it. Ah, well, I have good news and bad news.
Well, that would be alright, too.
The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out.
Well, I can understand the first couple times she gets away, but either we kill her there, or you know what I mean?
The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course.
Well, if you would have done your job better, maybe it would have never happened.
Great. Takuvma's sister, one of the deadliest members of House Mokai. Here. Wonderful.
Oh, great. That means we'll probably see her sister.
I brought the shields back online so they can't.
You might have just
if they're gonna leave, they're gonna
figured out part of the plot already.
Let's head down there before
because they just mentioned your sister.
That, you should probably make peace with the words "it's classified" when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Ja'ula. We need to stop her.
Hey, Kyle. Quack. Okay, so basically, we found out that the Starfleet's doing some classified shit. How come it is Renner? Well, you should have seen my face in the cutscene. Take the turbo lift. Oh, wait. Alright, turbo lift to the hangar. Welcome to the beginning of the Discovery, as it happens, playthrough. James T. Duck here. Shit, more Klingons. There we go. The Klingons need some Rogaine, though. Oh, I'm playing as a human, but I'm playing the new Discovery faction. This I haven't touched before. This is all new to me. So you're going to be experiencing just like I am. Oh god, these Klingons are driving me. How many of those do you have that have updated? Well, Well, I've got to say that we've got to figure out... I haven't seen anything with the fleet stuff. Well, I can rename it Rubber Ducky. James T. Duck is the captain. Uh-oh.
Do you hear that?
Engineering, emergency transporting the specimen to containment.
Well, James T. Duck almost got eaten. I love my character's reactions.
You okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We really need to stop Ja'ula. Oh, that'll be exciting. Let me add that to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay? Now let's go.
Man, why couldn't you be the one that's getting eaten by the freaking monster? You're not the one that's...
We're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving.
Well, I probably could. Oh, I just got my first accolade with this new character. Stupid. Oh, shoot. And the Earl of Energy. I'm telling you guys, Kyle said Justin's face looks creepy. Like when he shouts, it looks like he's on drugs because it doesn't move. The Klingons need some hair though. They need Rogaine pretty bad. Yes. That's the only downside I have to say about the Klingons. They don't have no hair. They kind of... That would make sense. Would this be during the augmentation process period?
She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed. Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Fine then. Thank God I get to go back to my own ship. He was starting to make me angry. He was doing nothing for me.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a cloaked ship.
Underwood, you just need... Actually, Kyle, you bring up a very good point. He brought up a good point. He goes, I thought the Klingons were superior to humans in the aspect of...
Hate to play the "that's classified" card here, but you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out there trying to kill us, okay?
Oh, this is actually a science station, and now we're going into the gates of hell. Welcome to the Klingon, the very first Klingon world, supposedly. Alright. Okay, there's 2 Klingons down. Oh, their ship's superior to mine, but mine can take a pound. SS Rubber Ducky. Right now, the Rubber Ducky / Oregon is in a dogfight. There's a lot of Klingons and a lot of trouble. Easy peasy, look at that. Perfect.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went.
Explain it.
If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not. Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough, I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle. Leave that to us. You protect the station.
Well, maybe that's why they're angry. They don't have hair. Alright, hopefully. Okay. That was not so bad. It would. I have no idea. That's just. Right now, I'm just trying to stay alive. Too many. Oh god. Klingons! Uh-oh. We found her ship. And she runs away.
Stroll's plan worked, but Jaula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it. There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Jaula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today.
Yeah, you can miss the enemies because the target's not exactly...
For all of us.
This is the 23rd century. Lieutenant, are you ready to... Yes. $22.56. This is the 23rd century.
I'm not thrilled
around
with
Kirk's
Klingons
time.
getting away with some of our cutting-edge research, but Stroll's report indicates they won't be able to do much with it for quite some time, if ever. Hopefully the Glen will be able to track
Well,
down
there's still
Jaula
lock on,
and
but
recover
it's
the data before
you
they
can
return
miss
to
the
Klingon
torpedo.
space. It should go without saying that what you witnessed at Delta Volanus is classified at the highest level. The Klingons know too much as it is. Good work out there. Kensington out. I have a mission for
Congratulations,
you.
Lieutenant.
Alright. So we moved up a level. Alright.
Starbase 1 has been attacked by the Klingons. Though they have repelled the first wave of attack, it is highly likely that more Klingon forces will resume the assault soon. We need you to assist Starbase 1 and defend it from Klingon attack immediately.
Oh good,
I have a mission for you.
we get to go to Starbase 1. This will be our last mission till the next update, so sit back and enjoy. So now we know that the Klingons got classified information from the episode 1. Now we're going into Starbase 1, the very first Starbase. Yeah. Eventually, yes. But this will start. Well, right now this is what they will be considered Earth space dock in 2409. But right now it's known as Starbase 1, and it's under attack by Klingons for the very first time, supposedly. ESD's been under attack how many times there, Ranner? More times than we can shake a stick at? Yeah. So this would be what known as ESD. I changed it, refresh it for a minute. I just changed it. Because on mine, I have it on Star Trek Online.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to do. I trust you see the enemy vessels near your position. deal with them. I need you conducting rescue operations as soon as possible. And the Klingons...
Because on his it says it titles does not say Star Trek Online. I changed them, so they probably didn't get refreshed. Oh, great. Answer hail from Starbase. So it tells me Admiral Kensington is on that Starbase. And I have to go...
Alright, that area's secure for now.
That's weird, because I changed it on my end.
I need you to beam out any survivors on board the damaged Starfleet ships in your vicinity. Make it fast. The Klingons will send more ships, and soon. One more thing. The Klingons aren't above ambush tactics, using their blasted cloaking device to get the jump on you. Some of them might be lurking around, waiting for the chance to strike.
Okay, so basically, Kensington is on Starbase 1. I thought she was on freaking... down at the Academy.
Churchill has been evacuated. Thanks.
Okay, these... I'm not gonna lie, these guys, how come I'm the only ship that's always fully functional and everybody else gets this screwed?
Cardiff evac complete. All hands are safely away.
Alright. Got two more here. Keep in mind this will probably be the last mission you'll see of Stowe for this series till the next episode comes out.
Macedonia.
Yeah, in about a month and a half, so...
Is complete. We owe you one.
The next one will come out in a month and a half around the winter... Oh, shit!
Target shield has failed.
Freaking Klingons just baited me in. Wow, these torpedoes, compared to our 2410 torpedoes, they actually do miss. I'm not gonna lie. They're not a guaranteed thing. Vancouver.
They're all clear. Many thanks.
Wow.
Nice work. Glad those Klingon cowards didn't get the better of you. I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command. I need you to scuttle those ships. The Klingons have been scavenging everything they can to get their hands from wrecked Starfleet vessels. In the event we fail in our mission here, Command doesn't want the Klingons getting away with any critical resources. You have your orders.
Okay, so...
Warning, ship is under attack.
I'll tell you what, guys. This is kind of screwed up. Well, I guess I have to scuttle my own ships. That's fine.
Ship is under attack.
So Starbase 1 is better known as ESD later because it's pretty around to close. It's close to orbit of freaking Earth.
Ship is under attack.
It'd be the only thing that makes sense, and it kind of looks like what ESD would look like in Arson. Wouldn't you say so, Ritter? It kind of does look. It does look a little modern. It looks like a big giant dildo in space. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like...
Hard thing to watch, but it had to be done. We need some critical supplies here. My chief engineer's sending you a list as we speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert, patrolling the area. The Klingons don't give up that easily. They'll be back.
But... I'm the only ship out here and you expect me to patrol this? You're asking too much, Admiral. I may be...
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
Okay, 2. Not at all, Captain. Good to see you.
And you. My chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could.
Okay,
Wish
3.
it were under better circumstances. Ticonderoga's ready for battle. We've got your back.
So 3 ships. So far, 3 ships. Well, there's the Roosevelt. Well, there's 4 ships. The Roosevelt, 5, 6.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage.
We know how they fight. Don't expect mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor. Good fortune to you all.
She's talking like we're all gonna die. Great.
Klingon attack ships on sensors. Fire at will!
Oh yes, leave it to the Andorian to get excited over Klingons. I didn't think the Andorians liked to fight very much. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, he gets all excited when the Klingons show up. He's like, let's go!
We're taking heads of damage here, Captain.
Oh shit, you weren't even kidding me. They're not screwing around. They're bringing wave after wave. Actually, they're not that bad. These guys are actually helping out quite a bit. All those ships in dock, and they can't even help us.
The civilian habitat area. Stop them!
Yeah, he's an Andorian. An Andorian is... They come from the world of Andoria, which is a little off of Vulcan. A little bit later, I wonder if they'll go that far into history into the Andorian war with Vulcan. That'll be interesting if they go that far. Wait, was that was before Discovery? Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's an Andorian. The blue guy with the, like, the antenna.
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions are not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ships docked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable. I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and to safe harbor.
Great, so basically we're giving up Starbase 1, which is ESD. You guys are freaking pansies. Oh, there's the battle cruiser. We gotta get that out first.
The Decatur is underway. Keep the Klingons distracted.
Down. Where's that battle cruiser?
Attention all hands. The Andor has launched. Good luck.
We're just gonna give up Starbase 1? You guys are pansies. Now I can see why everybody hates the Federation's policies about retreat. What?
All ships, the Lafayette is underway. Keep those Klingons busy.
Target shield has failed.
Stupid battle cruiser.
Roosevelt is on her way. Hold on just a little longer, people.
What do you mean? So we're just gonna have two Age of Discovery missions, and then we're stuck in the future.
Target shields have failed.
Oh God. I thought that so there was not going to be any more to Age of Discovery than this, is what you're saying. Right? Well, my health bar is down there in the corner. It's the green. Alright. Boom. Oh shit, she's here. Well, of course, your enemy's gonna use time against you. Probably, I'm sure.
Heads up. Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp. Sounds like you have some history with that ship. What can you tell us about Wait, are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps? I don't like this. Take the Lucara out of commission before it gets into weapons range.
Okay.
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Oh, this is bad.
You need to stop the Lucara, now!
Calm down, Andorian. No, this is... Come on. Oh shit, she's got fighters. Man, what I wouldn't give for my freaking... What do you call them? My minions. Oh damn, she's gonna hit me pretty good.
Enemy fleet on sensors. It's house to call. What?
And now we'll help Starbase 1. You deal with the Lucara.
Starbase 1, you're in trouble.
It's you. Die, bitchy bitch.
Oh shit.
Shields are down. All hands, repel boarders. I repeat, all hands.
Ooh, I'd rather be golfing than that. Well, we're... Please don't tell me they fucked the timeline by destroying the starbase. What the hell? I'm in the...
You've had quite a day.
Damn it, Daniels!
My name is Daniels. I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Ja'ula's weapon used unstable mycelial tech, stolen from the Glen. When she fired it, it caused a massive temporal disruption. Everyone in the blast radius was thrown forward in time to the early 25th century. You, your crew, and a number of House Mokai ships, including the Lucara. They are currently at large. Unchecked, they're a danger to the timeline. I'd like your help in dealing with them. Officially, you were listed as killed in action. I'll help you fully integrate into this time period. That mycelial tech is dangerous. We need to stop Ja'ula, and soon. I'll be in touch.
I just got jumped into the 25th century. So wait a minute. Basically, did they do that so they could buy time for the next episode, or are they done with that time period? Welcome back, James T. Joe. Updates, Age of Discovery. Downfall in progress.
Welcome, nerds. Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical holo novels, too. My Harry Mudd costume took first prize last year. That being said, you're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all. You're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
Alright, so wait a minute. This is kind of dumb, then what's the point of doing that character if... Maybe I'm... Alright. Well, yeah, because the Age of Discovery, they still got more stuff to it. Well, I believed you.
You're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass.
That was good advice. Report to the tailor and speak with them about updating your uniform. You're over 150 years out of date in that regard.
Oh, that's right. So basically, I'm going to go back and forth between the two timelines. Probably. Wouldn't that make sense?
Okay, you found the tailor. Take care of any uniform modifications you need here. You're almost ready to meet Admiral Quinn, but there's someone I'd like you to speak with before that. Philip Cray is a fellow temporal agent. He'll be working with you from time to time. Speak with him before your appointment with the Admiral.
Well, I gotta get a different... Try to learn... I'm wondering if I should keep the actual Discovery uniform or not. Well, that tells me that they're doing this on purpose so you'll have some content to do while you're waiting for the freaking other episodes. I'm hoping this is not the last of this. I actually like some of that stuff. With Starbase 1. So basically the weapon threw us in the 5th century, correct?
Ah, there you are. Daniels told me you'd be stopping by. Welcome to the 25th century. We've established your new cover identity, and the Admiral is expecting you in the office behind me. Report to him for your orders. Good luck out there. Let's hope we stop Joula before she causes irreparable damage to the timeline.
So basically, we have to stop Joula from... Is there anything I have to go for as far as...
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Geminar must be... What rewards... Alright, so basically, I'm a temporal...
Ah, come in. I've been expecting you. I've been reviewing your service record. It's exemplary. You've accomplished a great deal in your career. Starfleet can use more officers of your caliber, to be certain. I hope you're ready to get back out there. A situation has come to my attention, and I'd like you to look into it.
Task Force Operations, Age of Discovery.
History is often the means to predicting future conflicts, and resolving them as peacefully as possible. The history of the Federation and the Klingon Empire is heavily dominated by our conflicts. Centuries ago, they were dedicated foes. The Klingons nearly brought the Federation to an end in the middle of the 23rd century. As we move into the future, understanding the Klingons may keep us out of another such conflict. We have a mission simulation for you to undertake that revisits one of the famous conflicts of that era. Join a task group to participate in that operation.
Participate in the Task Force Operations Starbase 1. It's gotta be PvP. Well, duh, I just actually got done playing that one, remember? So basically, this is to kind of keep you busy while you're waiting for the next episode to come out as a temporal agent. I would assume, wouldn't you?
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle, and won't wait for the rest of their fleet to arrive in one group. As the fight progresses, their heavier ships will show up. Hold them off until more Starfleet ships can get here.
Okay.
Here they come.
Oh, this is a level 19 area.
We're prepping for evac of non-essential personnel and civilians.
I may go down, but I'm taking a few of you with me.
Target shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Call in 5%.
You know what, Renner? I think it's funny that with your Age of Discovery, they make you do these what do you call them, cues? Or TFOs. I still know them as cues. I have a feeling we're not done in the 23rd century. I think you're right. I think it's going to be a time. Yeah, it was the only way that makes sense, and you were right. But it's hard to believe that she freaking produced a weapon that tore through the fabric of time. I mean, I know the Klingons aren't. How the hell did she get her hand on a weapon like that? That's what I'm hoping they explain in later episodes.
Warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
So yeah, look at that makes sense. So they stole it and then they tore a freaking hole through time.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Oh great.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Where's the evacuation ship? Guys, I have to admit, I do like these 23rd century ships, but it's kind of, you know how, like I was telling you, I missed the temporal agent when they had the first one for Agents of Yesterday? It's kind of going to be nice to actually play as a temporal agent. I never did get to play as a temporal the first time. Well, I can't find the transmitter I need to do this.
Using main power. We need help. This is indicated. We're losing main power. We need help.
I got your power. Tell you what, this is a good way to freaking get level ups though. So many ships in here. just making sure this, what do you call it?
The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Where the heck is the other ship? Well, I'm assuming they make you come here, do this while you're waiting for the next freaking 23rd century episode. Because it was still full of area. It's kind of a pain in the ass, wouldn't you say?
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
Kensington, how about you just hold your horses?
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Oh, these guys ain't messing around now, Renner.
Give them cover.
They got the big ships out. Fire! Fire! There we go. Hopefully that one gets out. Son of a... Actually, we're doing really good. We've got one more of the optional objectives to get. Renner will be good. Where's the last one, damn it? Yeah. What are they doing? What TFO are you doing anyway? I think there's tier 6 reputations now, isn't there?
That'll hold them off, for now.
Well, I did it. Age of Discovery. Task Force Operation. Oh yeah, because the next one came out to be what I was saying, came out in November, was Battle for Binary Stars, wasn't it? Part 1. Or during the winter, the Christmas event. Because I said that was a 2-parter. So yeah, they're going to bring more out. Basically, we're going to be, you're right, we're going to be bouncing back and forth, right? Or I should have never, I've learned to Fleet Mark Well, yes, I want the fleet mark.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have a new captain power available in your radio menu.
Excellent.
Press the left trigger to show all your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu. Press the L3 button to set your quick power and update the default captain power to use. Press the right trigger to activate a power directly from this radio menu. Skills will increase. Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase. You will earn 1 space point every 1 level and 1 ground point every 5 levels until you reach level 50. For each skill purchased, you will earn progress in unlocked paths.
So basically, Age of Discovery is complete for the time being.
Incursion reported in the Andor system. All available ships, please prepare for departure.
Oh good, we get to experience the Iconian War.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Renner. I have to say, I hope there's more of that 23rd century shit than the meets the eye. Although Binary Stars was supposed to be next month, if I read it right. And that was a 2-parter. To leave Earth's orbit and exit, press the icon. Okay. I just remembered something. Our ships are going to be slow, so that means we won't get to drive any of those, what do you call it? We won't get to drive any of those other ships unless they let us go back and forth, correct? Alright, so...
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
What if I don't want to? So you're just doing TFOs because we don't have anything other? Uh-huh.
To any ships in range, please help. We're being pursued by Orion.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I hate the fact that we're playing in the 24th, the current century, but I think that's just until they get the next episode. Well, I only wanted to stay in the 23rd century because I started to like I was hoping they would explain the story instead of just time back and forth. Well, regardless, I'm gonna speed run through some of these missions and maybe I can get up to frickin'...
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core.
Wow, they actually
our sensors can't pick
are
up enough
talking?
to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
I should. It was interesting because of the, you know how the transporter chief never used to talk? Like there was no voice? She actually talked. Jennifer. Of course there's... I may end the stream right now and power through this.